Hi guys, Lionheart here. Woo, camera zoom. Anyway, this is a video to update you again and again and again. What's going on? Basically, why hasn't my campaign started? Why haven't I got my videos up on PCs, building them that I promised I would? I know I did say that I put back the Shogun 2 Total War vlog, and I will hopefully do that in the coming weeks. There's a couple of things I've been reading about which are interesting, and I'm just waiting for all the information to come in to make a full vlog about it. Anyway, this video is to let you guys know that I've, well, I don't think I have personally, but for some other reason, or maybe I have, I don't know, my laptop's keyboard, my MSI GX 740, half the keyboard decided not to work the other day. And I went through a couple of things to try and get it working. Obviously that was very hard without having a working keyboard, and logging in with my password was quite a struggle. I eventually found the on-screen keyboard, but I tell you that takes a flipping age to type with. So that's gone off for repair. I'm waiting to see what they say about that. I'm covered by insurance and I've got a 2-year warranty on it, so either way it's going to get fixed. No problems there, and I won't have to shell out any money for it. It will get covered. But I've just got to basically wait and see what they say is actually wrong with it. I don't think I spilt anything into it that I can remember, so I really don't know why the keys are acting up. So I'll see. I'll have to find out what happens, and I will let you guys know when I'll be getting it back. But obviously that doesn't mean that I can't start my campaign. I've got my old laptop back. I'll actually show you with the camera, webcam. It's my old little laptop from Novatech as well. Anyway, so this is not a gaming laptop. It won't even run. No, actually, I say that it probably might just run. Focus. Yeah, it probably would just about run maybe Napoleon, but I'd have to have everything on lowest settings and small unit size, and it just wouldn't be fun. So I'm gonna have to delay that, guys, for a while. I really don't know how long this could take. It could take a couple of weeks if they need to get extra parts in, which they don't have. It could take months. I hope it doesn't take months, obviously, but if it does, then it's looking more or less like that this campaign won't be started until at least the end of November. I'm hoping before Christmas, basically. But yeah, also the reason why, so that's that. The reason why I haven't got videos up about PC parts is I've just been ridiculously busy at uni. I've been out socialising as well, and there's been loads of cool events on. I've been playing for the hockey team, going out and playing some matches. We won our first match, team of the week, woo. So I just haven't had time. I do have a bit of time this weekend. I've got an assignment I need to do, which I've just finished reading the journal article about, and I can tell you now that the agricultural, social and political effects for a crisis of feudalism is about as fun as it sounds. Now it's alright, I'm enjoying it, I'm doing my course, there's loads of really interesting topics. This one at the moment is just an article review that I've got to do, 1,000 words. Shouldn't take me too long to do. I've just got to make sure I read through it and get the right analysis and interpretation of it, and review it correctly, obviously. So I will try, if I can, maybe on Sunday to do a video. I'll have to put fraps on this. I think I've got fraps on here anyway, but I'll try and do a video about PC parts. If not, seriously, keep pestering me, send me messages, and I will get it done. If you guys remind me, then I'll get it done. The other thing I want to do this video about is that my old PC that I had with my GTS 250 and my quad core, my 3 gigs of RAM, etc. Before I won the new PC from Cyberpower, that's for sale now. I've tried to sell it off to people, that some of my mates that were looking for a new PC, but for whatever reason they didn't end up buying it, and they either couldn't get the money together for it, etc, etc. So it's now on eBay. My brother's sorting out all this, because obviously I'm away at uni. I don't really have enough time to keep checking every day, but he's going to be sorting this out for me, and I will put a link in the description for you guys. Now I must say straight away, it's only available to UK buyers. We're not putting international shipping on it. There is also, you can come if you don't want to pay shipping, so it's only available to people within the UK, delivery within the UK. I think there's a couple of delivery options. You'll have to check them out on the page. Don't ask me here, just go check them out. Link will be in the description to where you can buy this, or you can put a bid on my PC. Or if you live relatively near where I live, or you want to save on delivery, you can come and collect it from my home. Whee! Basically, starting price of the bid I think is 300 quid. For what's included, that is, I would say, is a pretty good offer. You've got a Core 2 quad core in there. My brother has actually put all my overclocking down because there is no operating system included with this PC. So you are going to have to put your own one on there, or get a friend's disk and put it on there yourself, if you know what I mean. Hint, hint. I say it's stock speeds, which means the quad core comes at a clock speed of 2.4 gigahertz. I had it running overclock to 3.1 gigahertz, I think, so it was around about the 3 gigahertz mark, and I didn't even have to change any voltages, for those of you who know about overclocking, on the power supply. That was just a pure overclock in the BIOS settings. Put it up there put it up there steadily over a couple of days, and it was fine. Sat there happily at 3 gigahertz. You could push it more if you change the voltages, but to be honest, I was happy with 3 gigahertz. I mean, it's fine at 2.4, honestly, guys. It's a really good quad core. Overclocks really well, as I said. The motherboard is an Asus P5B. It's got one PCIe ×16 slot, and that'll take obviously all your graphics cards that are currently out. So you can't have any SLR Crossfire, but you can have the strongest single card graphics solution in a PC if you want on this motherboard. It does only have dual channel RAM support, which I think limits it to 800 megahertz speed. So to be honest, as long as you've got 3 gig in there, it's good, and it comes with 3 gig anyway. The RAM does vary in speed though, because I didn't all have it, so it will run at the slowest speed. But I've been playing all my games on it. You know how all my Napoleon Total War and my Empire Total War videos looked on this PC. You know how it all ran, and it ran fine. Like I was maxing out most of the games on my 17-inch monitor resolution. It was running perfectly. It comes with my Nvidia GeForce GTS 250 1 gig model. Runs sort of all the current games perfectly on either sort of high ultra settings or completely maxed out, guys. It's a great graphics card. I highly recommend it if you're looking for a cheap one. But right now, obviously, I would say get the upgraded model. Get the GTS 450, I think it is, which is a very good card as well. But anyway, that GTS 250 comes with it. All the stats are on this page. I'm just reading them out because I want to, and it comes with a very good power supply, guys. You know, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you'll know I went through a palaver of a time trying to upgrade to my GTS 250 because my power supply wasn't strong enough to run it. This power supply in here is a Hyper S. It's 200. It's 625 watts, and it's got 4 12-volt rails. If you don't know what I'm talking about, well then never mind. But for those of you that do know what I'm talking about, it's got 4 12-volt rails, 18 amps on each, and that is enough to run any graphics card that's currently out here, guys. You can put a 5970 in there or a GTX 480 in there. It will run fine. If you're wondering why I'm selling it, it's because I've obviously just won a new gaming PC which is at home, so I don't need this one anymore. It's fine. There's some other stuff put down on the eBay page that I'm just looking at now. Obviously there's no OS installed. I did have Windows 7 32-bit installed. If you want to put 4 gig of RAM in there, once you get it, 4 gig of dual channel RAM won't cost you much at all, guys, honestly. So you're looking at maybe like £40–50 extra if you wanted to from your own computer store to give it 4 gig and then put a 64-bit operating system on there. As I said, I had Windows 7 32-bit running fine on there, no problems whatsoever. So yeah, that's about it. It's starting off at £300, which I think is quite reasonable for it. The case you get it in is a massive Thermaltake Soprano case. Basically, if you're looking for a case for life, that will basically do it. It's a massive case, very, very big, plenty of room for whatever you want to put in there. Obviously, there's a DVD rewriter in there as well, LightScribe drive I've just seen, and the hard drive is a 250 gig one. So it's all pretty good in there, guys. Anyway, go check out the specs specifically on the page. If you want to place a bid, feel free to. I'm putting it up on here as well to let you guys know, basically. I'm hoping I'll get it sold. If not, then I don't know, I'll maybe knock the price down a bit. But I think £300 starting bid is reasonable for the stuff in there. Most of it's between sort of a year, just over about a year old, and I've never had any problems with any of this stuff in here. It's all worked very, very well. So if you've got any other questions, feel free to post in the comments of this video, or send me a private message, get in contact with me about it, and I will let you know whatever specifics you want to know. That's about it. If anyone does end up buying it, I hope it serves you well. It should do. It's said it never failed me, particularly as a PC. It was normally through my own failings or whatever. But I hardly ever had a single problem with this PC. It's 100% perfect. All the parts in there are working 100% fine. Yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Just noticed my subscribers go to 1815, which is awesome. Let's push it to 2,000, guys. Whoop, whoop. Keep checking out all my videos that I've got currently. I apologise for not being able to start this campaign now. I will let you guys know about what happens with my laptop as soon as I know, basically. So yeah, comment, rate, and subscribe. If you want to bid on my PC, feel free to bid on it. And yeah, have a good evening, guys.